Hi, my name is Stacie Boss, and I own Studio Boss here in the small town of White House, Tennessee. I am very excited to share with you what we do and why we do it and how I got into this business in the first place. I am 43 years old. I am a mother of three. I just graduated my second child, and my third is a sophomore in high school. I got started in the fitness industry about 11 years ago for good. Actually, back when I was 19 years old, I had a little stint in jazzercise. It never really went anywhere, but I did do it for a little while, and I almost became an instructor. Fast forward quite a number of years to the age of 32, and I really got started taking charge of my health. During that time, I had already started a embroidery business. It was called Grits Embroidery, and I made custom baby blankets and burp cloths and created the most outstanding nursing cover you've ever seen and coupon organizers, etc. I even sold the coupon organizers at the local Walgreens here for a little while. But once I started my fitness journey and I was still trying to homeschool my kids, I didn't really have time for that anymore. So I just moved on and I started my fitness journey with Beachbody. So I was doing 90 days of P90X with 2 shakes a day and working out for 60 to, almost 100 minutes a day, depending on the workout. And it was successful. I'm not going to lie. It was successful. It worked. It got the weight off, but it was not sustainable and it wasn't practical. And what I wanted to do was really help women see that there's a way to be practical and efficient and get results without being restricted. And over time, I started to learn more about nutrition and how you can replace things, and also just the support system that was created by women when they work together. And so, given the opportunity to teach locally, I started a few years later after I got my CPT from NASM in 2014. I started teaching locally, and I created a group, and we had this great environment, this great family, and unfortunately that location closed down. And so I moved my group down the street to a church while the vision for the studio was being born, and I was looking for a place to house it and actually open my own physical location. It was quite the endeavor. We made a very small investment and did all the work ourselves, except for what had to be done by contractors. And we opened up the doors in September of 2016 to the physical location. Since then, things have drastically turned on their head as to what we offer. It used to be a, come pick, do what you want, Zumba, PIO, Tabata boot camp, yoga, whatever you wanted, you could pretty much do. You just picked. And about 3 years ago, we changed it to a small group personal training model. We also have massage therapy, and we have lifestyle behavioral change coaching, a big fuel group that we run every quarter, roughly. We do it about 3 times a year, which stands for Functional Unlimited Empowered Lifestyle. During the past 6 years, I have taken 5 clients, and 3 are still with me, and they have become personal trainers themselves through the National Academy of Sports Medicine as well. We have taken on an amazing massage therapist who's built quite the clientele, and we work closely with one of the local chiropractors who sends a lot of people our way to see her especially. It's been absolutely phenomenal. My oldest female client is 75. My youngest is in her early 20s. I've had them as young as 16, 17, and 18 working in the studio, and we're working with them to modify and progress as needed based on their needs in every class. It's absolutely been an amazing run. We have seen the studio grow by leaps and bounds, and I don't mean that financially or even in numbers, but by the relationships that have been built. The women there have been my support system, while during the past 4 years I have lost both my father and my mother. They've been with me through all the ups and downs of my life, and a lot of times they tell me thank you for all I do for them, but it really is 100% turned back around to tell them thank you for everything they've done for me. When I share the studio with new clients or potential clients, I always hone in first and foremost on who we are, and the family environment that they're getting and the support system that they are getting, because women need other women, and they need to understand that they're not the only one, and that everybody's going through the same stuff. And it just has made such an impact. And, I haven't paid for advertising for years because these women believe in us, they love us, and they share. They share all about the studio, and it just absolutely has made everything amazing. When it comes to managing and growing my business, community is the key. It's all about learning how to handle the relationships, keep those relationships, even if someone moves on, and being able to grow the studio through those relationships, like a referral bonus, and just letting them know that, I'm here for them, whether they're a client or not. I've got clients that go to Italy over the summer, and they have been amazing to stay in touch throughout the summer. And then they're right back in it. So community is hands down number one for us. A distant second is our programming, which I wholeheartedly believe in and have seen amazing progress with, but it is second. And then, of course, everybody needs a coach, so we really hone in on that as well. But community, family is hands down number one. I absolutely love what I do. I'm not in it for the money. It's nice to finally be able to pay myself a little bit of something, but I'm not in it for the money. I'm just here to help women, support women, and see that lifestyle and health can go hand in hand, and it doesn't have to be restrictive, and it doesn't have to be dieting as we use here in the USA. Thanks.